do, 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 do. I'm just dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Sorry. Just waiting for people to come in. Completely impromptu, so maybe someone will come in, maybe not. I don't know. It's alright, I'm eating my favourite. I can only get it from the IGA here, but it is my favourite. And it is the tropical pineapple. Hey, Ray, you heard my singing. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, 'cause I'll never see one in Australia. Hey, Amber. Angie, you has arrived. You has arrived in the stream. I was just talking, I'm just introducing my favourite. I love chocolate of all sorts, but tropical pineapple, only place that still has it is IGA. Nothing is cute about my singing. It is not good. But that's all right. So now I'm eating chocolate. Oh, wait up. Are we there? Or have I gone? Have you guys got screen? Yeah, you've got screen. Okay. That was just my thing being silly. Hello, Kelly. How's it going? So, totally doing an impromptu. Basically, I was bored. Yeah, it is, Amber. It's great. So, hold on. I'll open one up. So, we'll link out. It's all filled with pineapple yumminess. So it's the best thing in a snack. Cadbury makes a snack block as well. It has lots of different flavors, and the pineapple one's the best one. Yeah, they're hard to find. Cadbury bought them out as a limited edition ages ago, and now I don't know. I've contacted them, and they said, yeah, it was only a limited edition. But IGA always has them, which is a corner store here, like not a big branded store at all, just like a smaller store brand. So I don't know. But every time I go there, I'm like all over that. And I'm going to eat myself. Oh, yeah, me too. And I love the fake sugar pineapple. While I'm here, Kelly, you can't sleep. And I feel like colouring. So it works. Yeah, you're right, Raya. You go look. There's heaps there, Angie. I get it from IGA all the time. It's just that I don't shop at IGA very often. So every time I go there, I treat myself to the pineapple. So I'm going to show you what I did today. I was in the mood for colouring today. So this is one that I did today, and this is an Emmanuel Colin image from Colorage Wild. And I just felt in the mood to test a paper because it's new paper. It's a Fabriano sand paper, and I wanted to test it out. And so this was done using polys, and I just yeah, you just saw that, yeah. So I had a bit of fun with that. I love everything about this. I love poppies are one of my favorite because they're red. Okay, so red flowers. French pennies are my favorite flower, but red flowers, red poppies, love them. Butterflies, especially purple blue butterflies, very significant to me. And then a little ladybug, which is my thing. Ladybugs are my most favorite animal ever. So I was like, I've just been wanting to do this image for ages. So I finally did it today. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Yeah, so I had a bit of fun with that. And then I'm like, I said to Angie, I said, I still feel like colouring. And I'm like, well, I think I'm just going to go live. And if people come in, they come in. I just want to. And I'm working on this Thomas Kinkade book. So with my Manly main colour. So this one here, which is the Disney collection. And I'm doing Tweedledee and Tweedledum, which is about my ability at the moment. And I've already based it. So I got the other day, I did this, and you would believe it, I actually thought I was filming this, and then my file got corrupted. So hence, this is done in Inktense. So it's just a base layer in Inktense that I have done. And I'm going to get in now and do some colouring. And I'm going to use, because I want it to smush, because if you look at like the original images, which are done in oils, it's smushy. So it's my excuse, and I just like Prismacolor, so I'm going to use Prismacolor so I can smush. I'm not after extreme detail, so the smushiness factor come into it. And I like the reds that are in Prismacolor, and there's lots of reds. So I'm like, that is just what it's going to be. So that's my plan. Oh, you've got Buffy. Oh, okay. All right. Hopefully it's just you that has Buffy. I don't know. Buffy. All right. I can't go through, and I cannot go through the other day. Another, like, I have kicked Nightbot to the curb. We parted ways. And that is how we shall stay for a while until I decide that I've forgiven him, and we might give it another go. But we are definitely in parting of ways. Yeah, that was crazy. And I worked it out, like, because it's my fault. Because I was like, oh, I might go check out this Nightbot that people use, you know. And I logged in and had a look, but I didn't realise that Nightbot doesn't let go unless you go in and decide to legit part ways with him, even if it's on a different device and all of that kind of stuff. So he was clinging on tight, and I had to go part the ways with him. Hey, let's go. Let's get some colours. Scarlet, crimson, crimson. Sorry, I'm just getting some colours while I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. Black raspberry. Black raspberry. And, oh, where's my black Prisma? Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, for now, yeah. I may give him another chance. We'll see. All right, so I'm going to get in and do the roses. And I think I need a bit of a lighter red. So I'm going to go in with my poppy red because I love it. All right. So I've got poppy red, and I'll bring it in a little bit closer to me while I start to figure out what I'm doing. But yeah, I just went in, like I said, I put a base of Inktense down so that I don't have to worry too much about trying to be perfect colouring this, because it's going to be a nightmare as it is trying to colour it, I think. So it is going to be interesting. And the people that did the line art obviously didn't try too hard, is all I have to say. Hey, Ezra. How's it going? Good morning for you. All right. Going to go in. I'm not even going to do too many layers. I'm going to go in with, what do I want to go in with? Someone tell me. Going to put a point on my Prisma. And I'm going to go in. I'm just doing your hair. Nice. It's got a nice haircut. Crimson Lake. So go in with that. Let's go in. It's the Christmas. So has anyone got this book? And if so, have you braved it and done an image in it? Is the question. It's kind of like intimidating as. You're like, can I even do this any justice? Yeah, the line art statement is shocking. Like, so there's parts of it where I'm like, oh, I'll just be making it up. I'll make it work. Yes and no. So you've got it, and no, you've been like me and haven't been brave enough to embrace the challenge of the colouring of this quite intense piece of work. All right, I'm going to go in with, after I sharpen it, I should have sharpened them before I come in. I'm going in with a black raspberry. So I'm not going straight in with black. So most of this rose is actually quite dark if you look at the image over here. I'll try and bring it across so you can see what I'm doing. But I don't want to go straight in with black because I still want the undertone of the black to be red, if that makes any sense to the peoples. You have the other Disney. Yeah, I like that one, the Disney Princesses one. Yeah, I like that one too. But then I'm like, I've got a million of them. This is the first one I've done in this book. So I'm like, and the only reason I'm doing this is because Wendy challenged me and I've got to do it as a buddy color. She likes to challenge me. So I'm like, I've got to do it. Oh, you have the second one? Yeah. Do you have the artist size one or the small, like this posh size one? Hello, Winchester. Are you coming to say hello? Hello. Say hi. Hi. How you doing? This is how I was doing the Emmanuel image today because I was watching Belinda's stream as I was colouring it, and Wynn was fascinated by both my pencil and Belinda's pencil, so he didn't know which one to try and attack first. So he's like, ooh, what can I attack? You go, ooh, that's a candle. Ooh, that's hot on my nose. Maybe I shouldn't put my nose in that, but it's moving. And he's like, you'll learn. He'll be right. He's like, okay, I'm bored now. I have to keep you to no. See, I'm not quite as bad as 250. I'm like, I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. I think I probably have, I don't know, about the 80 to 100 or something. But don't get me wrong, I would love more, but I try to limit my purchases because I like, 80% of the ones that I've got probably aren't even coloured in. So I'm like, no. But they're pretty to look at. That's the problem. That's like, I'm like, okay. So can you see okay with my big manky left-handedness death grip? And me trying to colour something ridiculously tiny. Oh, I love those Hatchet Heroes. So this is what they're called here. We've only got one come to Australia, which is really annoying. This is the one that we could get here. And thanks to Angie, she found it in Target for us. And I was like, oh, and I went looking and I couldn't find it. And then I found it in the back depths of somewhere. And this is, so this is our version. I should just come out a little bit. And this is, I've got to finish. So I have started an image in here for Manly May again. I've actually just completely forgot that I had started this. Reminding me, thank you. I should finish this off. No, I'll stick with the Thomas one. But I went in and this is all done with dots, pointillism. So I went in with the fine liner and I've done all of this with dots. So, you've completed one. Oh, well, you've beaten me. Oh, there's not a chance. I don't think I'll ever complete one. As much as it'd be nice, I don't think I will. All right, I'm going back in with my black. But yeah, I love those Disney books. They are lovely. But we don't get many of them. I love Disney. I love Pixar. I just love all kids' movies. It's life. They're the things I enjoy going to the cinema and watching. Because I'm a big growing child. Oh, 2 from Japan. Yeah, I need to hit Raya up because I don't think I'm getting over to Japan anytime soon. Not with the world the way it is. I'll be like, Raya, you need to send me all this stuff because Amazon Japan does not like Australia. I can get some things, and I have for work and stuff, but it really doesn't like sending things to Australia at all, which is really annoying. And I'm sure Angie will attest to that it is stupid. All right. Bit of Scarlet Lake. Oh, yeah. I know. Because I'm on I've taken a leave of absence from work with my mental health, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stay at home and colour, and I'm going to get heaps done. But, generally my mental health's not so good, so getting out of bed and showering is a good day most days. But today has been a not so bad day. So it's been good. Feeling better today. Yeah, Amazon Japan. From Germany. Oh gosh. Give me more time. Ray is listening. It's funny. It'll be like, I'll send Ray to Daiso and just be like, FaceTime me as you walk around Daiso, and I'll be like, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. Give me that. I want that. Oh, what are you doing, Winchester? Hello. What are you doing, you crazy loon? All right, going back in with the, what was it? Black raspberry. I haven't used the Derwent watercolors, so I have absolutely no idea. So I can't answer you about those. I will tell you, Angie's like, I know what you're going to say. I'll tell you to stay away from Derwent Studio pencils, which are the same as the Derwent Artist pencils, mainly because they're hard as, and I hate them. I would rather colour with Crayola. But no, I don't know anything about the watercolor ones. All right, I'm going to turn this down. That looks a little bit clearer, doesn't it? It's not quite as washed out. Is that better? I think that's a bit better. I think the glare was a little bit strong. I love my Inktense. Inktense is like, they are amazing. The colors are just so in your face vibrant. That was the sound effects that went with that. All right, let's go have a look at this rose. Okay. Coming in with Poppy. So this is Poppy Red. So if you had to pick, if you've got Prismacolors, if you had to pick your favourite Prismacolor colour, what would it be? Mine, I love my Poppy Red. But what would your favourite Prismacolor pencil colour be? You know, those words. All right, I'm going in with Scarlet Lake. You like all of Derwent's? Like I've got Derwent Colour Soft, love them. I've got the Derwent Light Fast, love them. I've got the Derwent Drawing, love them. Just don't like the Studio. But I'm not a fan of hard pencils anyway. So I prefer a softer pencil because I colour like an elephant. I know it's a hard one, hey. Like, you know, part of me, I love chartreuse. But I think about the one that I pull out, you know, and we can't use Prisma White because let's exclude Prisma White because let's get real. That's everybody's favourite. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one. Maybe one of the peacocks, yeah. Yeah, same here. Azra, Derwent is not cheap here in Australia. It's definitely expensive. Unless you go for the student brand. But even they're not cheap for student brand pencils. They're the expensive student brand pencils. Yeah. I like dark reds too, but there's just something about the Poppy Red, just with the vibrancy. I keep finding myself drawn to it. That I'm like, oh, I need to have that. Black raspberry. Black raspberry's good. Hey, that's all right. Did you hear back from your offer then? If you're booking a viewing, I'm assuming you've heard back about your offer. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's all good. Sorry, I'm using crimson red now. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, for lips, that'd be nice. Oh, yeah, the chroma flies on kind of like, well, it's only 24. And part of me kind of feels like I don't know, a cheaper version of the Colour Soft because they've got a thin barrel, like a thin core. And I'm like, I don't know. But I'll wait till they bring out more of them because they are a softer pencil, which is generally what I like. So I'm going to go in with Crimson Lake. Now I'm starting to think about where I'm going to put shadows. So. Yeah, eventually the right one will come along. Faber-Castell. If you get a chance, Azra, get the Faber-Castell. Yeah, that is just my colour, yeah. Get the Faber-Castell Black Edition if you see them hanging around. They are really nice. Same thing here. I love my Ergo Softs, but a 36 set of Ergo Softs costs like $60 Australian, which is ridiculous. I can get 36 Prismas for less than that. It's absolutely insane. I love them, but they are ridiculously expensive. For something that's going to offer me no light fastness and things, I just go, yeah, no. Yeah, I do like those black editions. We're just talking, your favourite Prismacolor pencil colour, but you don't like Prismacolors, so I don't know if you will have one. But yeah, we're just discussing that the favourite one that we would. If we had to choose, and it can't be the white. Oh yeah, way overpriced. My God, this line art's atrocious. But anyway, gonna make it work. Yeah, that's all right. That's right. It'll come as you do like a bit of purple. Which purple? That's the thing. You got to be specific. You know? Do you like grey lavender? Or there's like, which one? I'm being tough now. I'm sure the person that drew this line art actually has no idea how rose petals work, but anyway. You don't like the square brutes? They're not too bad. Yeah, 36 is my I like the 36. You can do heaps with 36 pencils, 36 colours. I don't mind the square brutes. They'll never be like my go-to, but I don't mind them. I just want to look at them. I am seriously, I've thought about getting some timber and drilling like some holes into the timber, like some little, probably 1x1 pieces of timber, varnishing it up, drilling some holes in it, and putting them up against on the wall and just sticking the brutes into that and putting it up as a display. Because they're just so pretty. The Chinese writing, I love everything about them. Lyra, then go for the Lyra. Yeah, absolutely. Are you going to be able to find your tin? That's funny. Yeah, light layers are the key with the brutes. They do layer really nicely. Lot like the polys. Treat them like that. All right, I'm going to come back in with Scarlet Lake. And just smush all this together. No, Lyra aren't cheap in Australia. Nothing's cheap in Australia, Shell. Gosh, even the Australian branded stuff isn't cheap in Australia. Oh, as Angie just said the same thing. Yeah, maybe the paper. I think they'd probably. Yeah, I don't know what reader. I don't have a Rita Berman book, but I'd imagine they'd probably like a bit more something with a bit more tooth, a bit more bite. Angie will probably be able to tell you because she has used them a bit more than I have. But I'm also the kind of person that's really stubborn and will make a pencil work for me anyway. Just going back in with Poppy. All right. Yeah, like some teeth, but not too much teeth. Yeah. But let's get real. I think I'm the only person that actually likes a lot of teeth. But I've got to be in the mood for a lot of teeth. I've got to be willing to commit to it. Like this, oh, I can't pull it out because I've got a Winchester sleeping on top of that, the picture I do. Here, do you want to see, like, I don't know if you'll be able to see him, but like, look at this. Hold on. I'm bringing you down. It's like, I'm like, can you see? No, it's too dark. You might just be able to see a Winchester. Oh, hi. That's where he's sleeping. But he's on my on the picture, so I can't show you. And that was the Fabriana sand, and it's quite toothy. Not as toothy as a Strathmore, but I call my Canson. No, I wouldn't call my Canson a lot of tooth. It's toothy, but it's not the most toothy. But toothier than most things. I'd call my pastel matte toothy. Oh, love working on my pastel matte. But that's okay. And my Strathmore I'd call toothier too. Hey Lou, how's it going? How are you doing? Oh, this is me not even realizing I burnt myself the other night pulling something out of the oven. And I woke up in the morning and I'm like, what did I do to myself? And I went, oh, it was a burn. And I went, oh, I must have done that last night in the oven. So that happens with me. There's Poppy. Oh, nice. That's how I spend half my time at work. Oh, in that, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right, they did too. Saw that one. Oh, stop it. Yeah, not too bad. I felt like colouring today, and I felt like actually tackling a Thomas Kinkade. I need to get this done by the end of the month. I need to do it for Wendy and for the hashtag. So I'm like, I've got to suck it up and I've got to do it. So I'm like, I'm just going to go live. So much easier than filming a video. Someone comes in and talks to me. It's always good. All right. But I've got some ideas for some videos, and I'm thinking of doing unique color combinations for like roses or flowers and doing something like that. I don't know, just like little mini short clips kind of videos, not like super long ones. I don't know. I got to think about it. I got to get motivated to do it. Oh, yeah. No, so Shell, I suffer from skin allergies. He's asleep.
Is he?
Yeah, he's down here.
Oh, look at him.
I took the camera off and I showed them before. Yeah, I suffer from skin allergies. It runs in my family. So I always look torn up because I will scratch myself in my sleep. I will, if anything bites me, it may as well just like eat me. So who's Tweedledum? I don't know. Me. How are you, Michelle? It's good to see you. How's it going down on the coast? Getting cool? Had a little bit of rain up here today. Not too much. Did I tell you that I'm going in with Crimson Red now? I scratch in my sleep. I take Phenergan every night. Every time I go to the chemist, they're like, we can offer you a non-drowsy antihistamine. And I'm like, no, I need the drowsy because it knocks me out. So I don't scratch. No. And then they're like, they're up. No. And I'm just like, just give me the Phenergan. I've been taking it for that long. Yeah, that's why I wear jeans, Shell. My legs have not seen the light of day for a long time. And if they do see it, they're in something that's covering them. Or I'm at the beach and I don't care. But yeah. I'm going in with Crimson Lake. Isn't that what I just went in with? Oh, I don't know. I'm all confused now. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. But the good thing of wearing jeans every day means I don't have to shave. It's great. Casper doesn't seem to mind my hairy legs. So he can't really talk because he's hairier. So it's kind of like, well, it's a win-win. And then in winter, if I decide to wear a skirt, so ironically, the only time I wear a skirt is in winter. And that is because I will less skin to reach. No, see, I scratch more in winter because I get dry skin. But then in summer, I've got mosquitoes. So, yeah, Angie, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's go up a pencil, hey? Let's go to black raspberry. Yeah, it's so nasty. And I live in tropics, so mosquitoes. I'm sure they know that my blood and my skin is just like because they'll find me. There'll be 100 people in a room and one mosquito, and that thing will find me. And yeah, I'm like, jeans are life. Jeans and a t-shirt. Well, that's it. But yeah, in winter I'll wear a skirt, and I'll wear a skirt because I can wear knee-high boots. So if that's the case, I shave my knees. It's like everyone else is covered, so I'm just going to shave the knees, and we're going to go with that. Because I obviously don't wear a short skirt. I'm past the wearing a short skirt life. Me, I'm an A positive, Ange. And I've tried the whole take vitamin B and all of that, but I've got hemochromatosis, so I've got high iron, so I don't know whether that even does something that attracts them. because my blood is thick. She be thick. Oh, wait up. Hold on. My TV's telling me I got Buffy. I don't know why you're doing that. Yeah, I've got thigh high boots too, but I like the knee high ones. And but yeah, most of my life is jeans and a t-shirt. Generally a Harry Potter t-shirt or some kind of geek shirt. Oh, just so you know, we are working in the background. I've got Georgia on it. I'm working with Mary and Angie. We're going to come up with a Pencil Hoarders t-shirt with a checklist so you can check off. Don't know how, don't know when, but it's going to come. And you can check off what pencil brands you own. Oh. All right. That should be what I'd be doing. All right. You have super thick heart. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's really... Jane, I have no idea. Well, what's Trachydax? Oh. Trachydax is Trachydax? Sweatpants. How to think what the other term for it is that people use. Jane, very rarely do the conversations have anything to do with the colouring. So we've got black, and I'm coming in, and I'm just going to do the shadows. And yeah, sadly, sometimes what comes out is interesting. Random conversations. But, so yeah, slowly. So we got a little bit more depth over here. So I'm going to try and build up the shadowing over here. Oh, Casper. Life's hard. Oh, because you're short. Oh, joggers. No, see, joggers. Okay, joggers to us are shoes. If you said joggers, if you said to an Aussie, I need to go get a pair of joggers, they're going to go get a pair of running shoes. That's what we call joggers. Because you go jogging in them. I don't know. And yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Angie. Yeah, just talking about, yep, bunch of people getting together for a cuppa. Talking about random stuff whilst someone tries to colour. Generally, sometimes we do better with colouring, sometimes not. Me, I'm attempting something I haven't had before, so I'm trying. All right, I'm going to go back in with Scarlet Lake and smush. Oh, random is definitely how some can go. Evelyn's asleep for this, so Evelyn's usually the one that gets us going fully random. Oh, thanks, Shell. I'm trying to make use of really bad line art, trying to replicate, a masterpiece. But it's all right. On that, did anyone see, oh my gosh, if you don't have Karen Valentine on Instagram, you have to go get Karen Valentine. Seriously, that woman, if she wasn't so nice, you'd hate her. Sorry, I'm going back in with Black Raspberry. I want to put some more shading down here. She posted before her first coloured pencil drawing of her dog. Her first ever coloured. Oh my God! It. I'm like, yep. It's Hey Andrew, good to see you in here. Awesome. I see your comments all the time. It's great to see you come into the live. That's great. The yeah, but seriously, has anyone seen Karen's picture? I'll show you. Like, seriously, this woman is insane. Insanely talented. Hold on, where am I? Search. No, go away. Go back to you. No, I don't want to be in Winchester's account. I want to be in my account. Oh, social media life. When your cat's got more of a social media life than you. All right, where am I going? Search. Karen. Art by Karen Valentine. Yeah. So, look at this. Look at this. Her first ever coloured pencil drawing. Like, seriously. Oh my God. Like what? And with Prismacolors. So, anyway, I'm just going to breathe and go, yep. But no, it's awesome. She's done brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Which is no surprise. Like, you know, her colouring is artwork in itself. So I'm going back now with that Scarlet. Yeah, her colouring is just incredible. So there's no doubt that she can art. But like, wow. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, it was just incredible when I saw it. I'm like, wow, good on her. Yeah, I'm just fangirling a bit. I reckon other Karen, Zucchini Kitty Karen, if she decided to draw, oh my God, I think she would smash it too. Going back in with that black raspberry because I want more shading down here. I'm just trying to get the shading right now of where I think there would be some deeper components. It's just, yes. Oh, nearly went flying. Just going back in with the black, deepen up a few different spots over this way because the light source is coming from kind of here. So in his image, you can kind of see that that's where the light source is coming. Oh, you can see that it's coming this way across. So I'm trying to capture that. That's all right. You always got to take your mum's phone calls. If I ever disappear, it's usually mum, my dad. The other day, whose stream was I just disappeared from? It was Sunday. Don't know who it was. One of the Mariola streams, but yeah, I disappeared because my dad arrived. I was like, gone. Never apologise for that. Yeah. So, what's the goss? How's being able to go out in the real world going, Shell? You enjoying it? Just gonna do some sharpening. Oh, your Macca's was good this morning. Sausage and egg McMuffin. I love me a sausage and egg McMuffin. Is the best. Sorry, I'm using my electric sharpener because I'm basically lazy. And I was like, I'm just using it. Okay. Now watch all the tips break because I've made them too pointy. Oh, thanks, Angie. I completely forgot to put it in Discord. Thank you, sweetheart. Probably because I've gone impromptu and I'm just like, yeah, what else? Hey. That's what I can't get right, the shading. It's look at, honestly, Andrew, reference pictures. If you're going to do, like, we're lucky in this case that the reference picture is right beside. But if you're going to do any, like when you're doing colouring, is look at reference pictures and then pick a point that you want the light source to come from. So you can have it come from top down, you can have it come from the side, wherever you want that light source to go, and then think about how shadows fall naturally. Oh my God, this line art is atrocious. Sorry, I'm just whinging about the line art now. Thinking about where those shadows fall and where the light would hit, because light can only travel in a straight line, so it can't bend around anything. So if it can't hit it directly, then there's going to be a shadow fall. Or double sausage and egg McMuffin. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, Pam. Thank you. I just saw your comment come up in the in Discord, but I'm in here. It's funny. Em's older sister is living with me at the moment downstairs at the granny flat, and she saw my image and she come up and she goes, that would make a perfect tattoo. It just looks like a tattoo. And I'm like, it actually would make the most perfect tattoo for me because it has all the things I love: red flowers, ladybugs, and a purple blue butterfly. And I'm like, but. Off the wish list of its bad liner. Yeah, it's difficult to try and replicate. Like, I mean, it's not that bad, like, but it's not good. It's work. All right, going in with Scarlet Lake. Yeah, become a student of light. Like, look at sunsets. Like, I have, since I've gotten into art, I don't look at a sunset properly anymore. I'll look at how the light's playing off the clouds and whether it's coming from the bottom or where it's coming from the top. And yeah, it's honestly, you begin to just look at life differently. I wish I'd taken up art so much earlier in my life. Which is why I'm so glad Georgia is just embracing it. Okay, going in with Crimson Red. I'm using Prismacolors. Oh, what is Discord, Kelly? It's Discord. So the Discord we're talking about is just like it's like a private kind of messenger thing, like Facebook Messenger, but you're in groups. It's like a group thing. And the one we're talking about is Emily Illustrator. So if you don't follow Emily Illustrator, Angie will be awesome, and go find Emily's link to her channel. And she has a Discord where it's basically where everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of the people here hang out in and post things and stuff. And like, there's a whole lot of different channels. Like, so we've got a channel for pets, and we've got a channel for our colouring, and we've got a channel for promo, and a channel for Doctor Who, and a channel for quotes. Like, it's got lots of different things, and you can go and hang out there and continue the conversations with like the people we meet in these streams. You can go continue that conversation afterwards, and it's really good. So you get to know the people more, get to see more of the kind of thing. Yeah, I guess it's like your own private Facebook, if that makes sense. Thank you, Angie. You are awesome. Oh yeah, you follow Emily. Good. Yeah. So in her community, she has a link to her Discord. It's an app, or it's on your computer. If you just type in Discord onto your computer, you'll see it. Or it's an app on your phone. And Belinda, Colour Faithful Girl, also has Colour Faithful Girl 1978. She also has a Discord too. So either of those two. But yeah, it's just where we basically go continue to nerd out. We have a silliness channel, which, you know, Angie and I are great. Actually, Angie, you and I haven't been in there for a while. We need to go back and jazz it up. Black Raspberry. We have a silliness channel in there where basically anything goes. Usually ends up with bad gifs of like Jason Momoa or you know, something like that. Yeah, it is really good. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I have enough trouble keeping up with Instagram and YouTube. I'm like, no, I am not doing Discord too. It was like I've got a Snapchat. Because the girls all are into this Snapchat thing, and I got that, and I tried keeping streaks with them for a while, and then that required way too much effort. So now they'll be like, I sent you a snap. Didn't you see my Snapchat story? And I'm like, no, I did not. Have zero interest. And like, serious. Anyway, okay. So yeah, I'm like, and then TikTok. Oh my god, I downloaded TikTok because the girls are all like TikTok, and the kids at school are TikTok. And I went into it a couple of times and I went, no. And so I just deleted the app. I'm like, no. Oh, nice, Double Z. That is on my bucket list to do Double Z. Oh, I'd love to do that. Well, yeah, Kelly, he is nice. Like, absolutely. And there's no reason not to just occasionally admire that. All right, going in with black. All right. Sorry, I'm just kind of half concentrating. You love your Snapchat. I like it for the filters. It's great. The filters are awesome. I love that they make me look unwrinkled. And yeah, the girls and I send each other ridiculous photos of us in filters and stuff as jokes. But I like snap maps too because I can see where the girls are at. That's good. Not that I have to worry about the girls. But I do like that feature too. Although they could take me off Snap. They could make it so I couldn't see them anyway, so there's really no point. Yeah, God, Dubbo Zoo would just be awesome. All right, I'm going to go back in with the Scarlet Lake. All right, and now I'm going to get good old white Prisma. Okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it's like occasionally the girls steal my phone, and I'll open it up and my home screen and screen, all that changed with ridiculous pictures of my kids. Yeah, that sounds like something I'd do. All right, so I'm just going to come along with the white Prisma and try and highlight those areas that would catch the light. I wonder if wind's come off. Oh, he has come off my drawing. So I can bring it back out and show you what I'm doing, because this you can see it on a bigger scale. So Andrew, if you're still in here, you'll see this on a bigger scale. So I used the Prisma White to kind of catch the edges of the petals, because they're the ones that are kind of reaching up towards the sun the most and helping to define them. So by just running a little bit of the white across helps to kind of just innately take your eye to the fact that, oh, that's getting a little bit more light. See, sometimes we talk about colouring. That's right. I can tell you at the moment, I've probably got one of the fanciest loo lights going, because Georgia comes just before stream starts and tells me that oh, hello, darling, that the light in the loo's blowing. And I'm like, well, I can't go to Bunnings to get, because it's a circular thing. And I'm like, well, I can't replace it tonight. So now we've got Christmas snowflake battery powered fairy lights all through the toilet, and it looks a bit fancy. Oh, yeah. So hold on. Where's my Montmartre white? Just thinking. Hold on. Yeah, it is the same kind of thing. Hold on. Yeah. So I've just grabbed my charcoal white. Okay. And it would do a similar thing. It's just that Prisma white is really good. And you can buy Prismas open stock, but you'll notice that the charcoal just sometimes doesn't want to over the wax because it's too smooth. Like the charcoal needs the grit a little bit more. But you could, I don't know. I haven't got the Montmartre one, so I don't know. They're okay. Oh, okay. There you go. Shell nose. Yeah, I don't have the Montmartre ones. But I think Andrew, Officeworks, especially in Sydney, would probably stock single Prismas. The art store does. And I know I know that Officeworks stocks single Derwent drawings. So I would recommend there. Look, George has already got the pencil case out for me without even realising it. Hey, Aspie, I would recommend.
I am so helpful.
You are so helpful. If you get into Officeworks, Andrew, get the Derwent drawing Chinese white. That does a, if not better, similar thing. And then there's a few different ones out there. I just like the Prismas because, well, I'm using Prismacolor now anyway, so I'm just kind of keeping with it. But yeah, that Derwent Chinese white's really, really good. How you doing, Aspie? Oh, you poor baby. Welcome to the world, the colouring community. Say goodbye to any savings that you have. If you want, join our Facebook group down the bottom, it's in my description, which is Pencil Hoarders Unite, which is where we discuss our complete and utter no self-control in the purchasing of pencils and art supplies. And we're not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. Aspie, I'm sorry. I'm using concentrated pink right now. Oh, what dinner to cook? Oh, well, I had chicken nuggets with garlic butter potatoes and vegetables. That's what we had for dinner tonight. All right. So hopefully you can see that that white has just added a touch to the thing. I'll use the Derwent drawing so you can see that too. Oh, nearly lost my light.
With the Pencil Hoarders Unite, have you?
Oh, I haven't showed him the logos. No.
Oh, wow.
I know we're kind of talking about it before about the merch. Oh no, Rhea, guess what? You're nicer than me. I'd be like, bring dinner as you're coming. I'll just sharpen this Derwent Chinese and the Derwent Chinese are fat, so they won't go into a normal sharpener. So be prepared for that. Okay. Oh, thanks, Angie. So the Derwent Chinese white will do the same job.
Yeah.
We'll add that edge. But yeah, getting yourself a good white pencil will honestly change your colouring game. Don't get the poly white. It's no good. It's too translucent. Hey, Minerva. Getting ready for work. I know. I like to get you started for the day and go off to work thinking about me.
Ooh, they smell good too.
Yep.
The pencils smell good too.
Oh, the Derwent ones, yeah, they do smell good. Derwent pencils do smell good. I love my light fast. Okay, let's go away from the concentrated pink because Aspie's in here. And the soft pastel set. Yep. I love my soft pastel. I love everything. I just like arty stuff. I have problems and I'm not ashamed to admit it. All right, so do you want me to do twiggly twiddly bum or do you want me to do leaves or stones or mushrooms? Oh, sorry. What would you like of me? The people that are here. It is cheaper than the Derwent, but it's about what's easier to find. I don't know. I don't live in the big cities. It's about what I can find without paying fortune in postage. It's the sharpener.
Oh.
Yeah, the drawing one. No, don't ever pay that for the Prismacolor Pencil Premier set for that price, Andrew. No, you can get it if you go onto Amazon, put it in your watch list, and sometimes it'll come down to about 120 Australian for the 150. Okay, don't buy it anywhere else. It's ridiculously overpriced. So just so you know that, keep an eye if you've got, and put it in an Amazon watch list, because no, just no. Basically, don't pay any more than 120, 150 max for the Prismas. See, Andy's already all over that. All right, you still haven't answered me. Am I doing Tweedledee, Tweedledum, or mushrooms, or
Tweedledee, Tweedledum,
or stones, or I don't know.
Tweedledee, Tweedledum.
It's a here, I'll show you. It's more a terracotta kind of color. Yeah. So that's that one. Sorry, I was reading chat. Zoned out. All right. Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Oh, sorry, Aspie. I'm going back to the they're out, so I may as well just stick with the concentrated pinks. All right, going in with Poppy. Oh, Casper, no one believes you. It doesn't crumble as bad as the Holbein either. Not that I've seen, I have the Holbein, but from what I've seen, I don't think it'd crumble. Well, it hasn't crumbled under my elephant hands, so that's a good enough sign. No worries, Kelly. My dog's having conniptions here because he wants to bark at something, but I don't know what. Or he's just cranky because I'm not laying down in bed and he doesn't know what to do with himself. You need to get some blue tinted glasses. All right, so that's Poppy. Oh, my candle's starting to smell real good. Nice. Okay. Sorry, I just got a good whiff of it. Oh, Scarlet Lake. Oh, sorry. No, it's just basically Australian taxes and conversion. Everything costs a fortune here, Andrew. And I think also, postage to get it here has increased because of COVID, but it's gone right up. It's just a rort. The amount I sent something to Shell the other day in the UK, and it was a couple of paintbrushes, and the postage cost was like not quite, probably double the amount of what the actual brushes was worth. And you're just like, it's absolute ridiculousness what they're doing and how they're getting away with it. But you might also get lucky too on Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes every now and again, you might see some people getting rid of them because they don't use them. If you nab yourself a second-hand set, I'd be like, yes, please. All right. Let's go in with Crimson Lake. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't buy from the sites, but like, you know, someone's selling it on Marketplace where they're like, you know, come here. Because you're in Sydney, you probably got more options, you know, the online garage sale kind of stuff things. But yeah, I'm wary of all of that kind of stuff too. But if I can find it on Amazon or something, I'll do that. But yeah, if you got Amazon, just put the Prismas in your watch list. The ones that ship from the US, because they're the ones that have the sale, and they go on sale all the time. So the other day, if you got Amazon Prime, I nearly bought the 150 set for $110. I think it would have cost me. I was going to get a set just to have a spare set, but I was trying to be smart about myself, and I didn't, because I know that it'll come back up again. And yet the cheap art supply companies here, so Mott and stuff, which are, you know, manufactured in China and stuff, they're not cheap. But I didn't know about that. That's interesting. Between you and Angie, Aspie and Angie, it's like an incredible knowledge bank. I love it. Oh, you totally calm down again. I'm just realized you probably. I'm like, can you even see? All right, let's go in with Black Raspberry. Paper in this book's not too good either. Not necessarily, Aspie. I think we have knowledge about different things. That's what I like about it. Between us all, we figure something out. But yeah, the paper. What would I be on now? I'd be on my fourth, fifth layer, and it just, and it's Prismas. They're not necessarily a difficult one to layer on top of each other. But they're pretty images, and I will do more. Oh yeah, the postage. Yeah, the postage is the killer, because I would send you so much stuff. Like Ashley's book, sending that book to her. Let's put it this way: it's because I love her. That's why she got that swatch book. Because it's absolute ridiculousness. So Amazon wish lists are great, because then I can just go in and go, oh, I'm going to send that to you. And I have Amazon Prime, so I don't have to pay shipping. Woohoo! So yeah, the extreme ones. No, I haven't heard of Outlaw Paint. Interesting, Andrew. And I like paint. I like all of it. Now that it's winter, I've told myself I'm going to go back down to the studio and actually paint. But we'll see. I am because I'm an idiot. I'm going to try and paint me a portrait of a, like, we don't discuss certain things in streams, but of a very recognizable Queenslander for a benefit that I'm organizing. And I said I should paint a portrait of that person and raffle it off. And I'm like, why have I said that? That's all right. Yeah, I know. It's just... That's where I'm like, I need to just get Ray to buy up all the books and just send it in one bulk package. And I'll be like, I'll pay for it, but just not all of the individual ridiculous postage prices. All right, and now I'm going to go in with black, just in the main shadow areas where their big fat bellies are. The big fat belly not catching the light. I'm lucky because they don't watch this. These remind me of my stepdad's belly. He got a big beer belly. He got a well-earned, well-developed beer belly. I love him to bits. A very wonderful stepfather and a very wonderful biological father. I'm very, very lucky. Yeah, so my Amazon wish list. Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't working. That was stupid. Everything's, but then you've seen me in technology. Look what happened. I look at Nightbot and it takes over my life. So, let's get real. All right, I'm going to come back in with Scarletto Lake. Why have I said what? What did I say, Angie? I said nice things. I was talking about my stepdaddy, and I love him. Beer belly and all.
He sounds like an innocent 5-year-old child.
Come on. I love going up to his belly because it's a hard beer belly, and I tap it and I'll be like, play drums on his beer belly. What have I done? What did I do? Oh, why did I agree to paint a foot? Right. I don't know. When you're up here visiting, you can actually sit there and keep me company while I agreed to paint while I paint thy portrait.
Are you painting a portrait?
Yeah, I said I probably will.
Why are you painting a portrait?
Because I'm an idiot. For a raffle. I'll put in like 20, 30 hours of work to raffle it off.
In what raffle?
I can't talk about it on the stream. There's certain things we don't talk about on stream. And it's about but for the committees that I go to. You know, that thing that I'm the president of. Yeah, that. Yeah.
For like that event that you went.
Yes, for Dinner on Rouge. Yes. Thanks. Still too expensive. Still too expensive, Andrew. Way too expensive. Like I'm saying, don't pay any more. 150.
What about postage?
No, it should be free postage. Maybe you'll bid on it. Oh God, I don't think you'll want that photo. Although I think they're going to try and get said person to sign the portrait as well.
Wait,
Oh. I don't know what Casper's doing, Winchester. Are you woken up, my baby boy? You want to say hello? Winchester woke up. You say hello. He's not quite with it yet. And Casper's barking. So he's like, I'm not too sure. Oh, Emily's come in to grab Winchester so he can go to bed. Oh, Casper, shut up. Oh, okay. How did they know? Oh, Andrew, that's my thing. That apparently our phones don't listen to our conversations. Yes, they do.
You know how we were talking about like graduation dresses and stuff?
Oh, they're all popping up on everything.
They're all popping up on my Facebook and my Instagram.
Oh yeah, but you were looking at them on Pinterest too, so that's connected.
True.
But yeah, he's Dean. He's Dean all over, Andrew. Totally Dean. He has an Instagram account called. Hold on. Yeah, take the thing. He has an Instagram account. I don't know if you're on Instagram, but he's called Winchester's Family Business 21. Okay, so Winchester's _family business _21. And today he went for a ride in his